All right, so we are going to start off with the video, and we want you to watch this really quickly because there's a little bit of the science behind it, and it's super cool. Like, I've never been a science person, but it was so cool to hear how they built the product. So we want you guys to see it. We want you guys to take a look at it because it's really interesting. And put in the chat if you have any questions, and also put in the chat if you have any preferences over which one you need or if you need both. All right, so check it out.
Take your skincare routine to the next level.
Having a skincare regimen is one of the best ways to keep your skin healthy and age gracefully. While regimens provide great skin benefits, you can further address skin concerns in a targeted way.
That's where boosters come in. And in this video, Dr. Hines and I will walk you through what boosters are, how to choose the best one for your skin, and how to apply them. These high-concentration, solution-specific treatments are designed to complement your existing skincare routine by targeting skin-specific needs even more.
This means that you're adding them to your skincare regimen instead of replacing it. So you're boosting your regimen's broader benefits by targeting more specific skin concerns.
Now, some of you may be wondering, what about serums? Both boosters and serums hold a valuable place in a skincare routine. Serums deliver advanced benefits, but if you want to address a very targeted skin concern, adding a booster can help take your regimen to the next level.
The Mary Kay Clinical Solutions boosters are considered dermocosmetic, which means they deliver both beauty benefits and dermatological benefits, similar to formulas you'd find in a dermatologist's office or med spa.
In developing the new Mary Kay Clinical Solutions line of products, we went above and beyond the normal process of testing and claims review by providing behind-the-scenes access to an external advisory panel of U.S. board-certified dermatologists to help validate the formula and ingredients.
Now that you're a little more informed about boosters, let's talk about how you choose the right one for you. As we said before, boosters complement your skincare regimen by targeting a specific skin concern. If you want to focus on an issue like lines and wrinkles, you choose the Mary Kay Clinical Solutions C plus resveratrol line reducer. If your main concern is hydration, you may want to use the Mary Kay Clinical Solutions HA plus ceramide hydrator. So if your goal is to address a single issue with next level benefits, a booster may be the right solution for you. Once you've found the best booster for your skin, you would squeeze 6 to 8 drops into your hands and smooth the product over your face and neck, avoiding the eye area, morning and evening after cleansing and toning of your skin. Then you'd finish with your serum, moisturizer, and SPF if you're applying it in the morning.
Remember that consistency is the key to achieving maximum benefits no matter what booster you decide to use.
And whether you're trying to decide between boosters or need some help adding one of these targeted solutions to your routine, your Mary Kay independent beauty consultant is just a call or a text away from helping you navigate the world of dermocosmetic skincare.
Visit marykay.com today to connect with your personal skincare advisor and to learn more about how you can take your skincare routine to the next level.
Yippee! Super exciting stuff. Okay, so you saw both of the products, right? And you heard a little bit about how to apply it, when to apply it, and things like that. So the great thing is when Clinical Solutions came out, like I told you earlier, it wasn't appropriate for all skincare regimens because of the retinol, but this is now appropriate. So we are going to go in order of application. There are two, you see the two beside me here. There are two boosters that you can choose from, or you can choose both depending on what your issue is. For those of you who are here, go ahead and put in the chat if you're looking for more hydration or if you're looking for the lines to reduce on your skin in some targeted areas. For those of you who already have the serum, don't think, I just bought a serum, what? You still need that serum because the serum is a full approach everywhere, whereas this one is targeted. So first we're going to start with the resveratrol for the lines. I just wanted to let you guys know consistency is very, very important. So although you are consistent in your skincare now, when you add this on, it's only going to take you another 30 seconds. Like I said, one of my rules was it's not that serious. It's not that serious. Like it's not, you're not spending all day at the med spa. But this has 3 major components that you heard about in the video, and that vitamin C is really going to focus on the production of the natural collagen in the skin. It's going to work on, I can't even open it. See, it's brand new. It's going to work on those fine lines.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a little tight. You gotta put your back into it.
How cute it is.
I know. Oh, I'm so glad you said that. See that Doppler that is in the screen? You want to make sure that your hands do not touch the Doppler. And the reason for that is
I'm like scared
the
now.
end of it.
Jesus.
When you put
Don't
it
mess
on
with
your-
it.
see like this.
All right.
That
All
part.
right.
Don't touch
Touch
that
that.
part. And that's
Don't touch
because we want to make sure that we keep it sanitary, no bacteria gets in there and all that jazz. We talked about the vitamin A and also the photo damage. That might have been a word that some of you may not have heard. No, it's not damage from taking pictures. It's actually damage that your skin gets when it's in UV lighting without SPF protection. So we talk about SPF all the time, right? So whether you have that SPF on with the primer or the moisturizer, it needs to be on the skin. Even if you're inside and you're not doing a whole lot of outdoor, activities, you still need that SPF. Okay, so that photo damage, what she was talking about, that's where it comes from. It's just from long-term damage from the UV rays. And so this is going to help protect against that. Also, you're going to apply it in the morning and at night. It's not meant to be mixed together though. So although you can use them both, you apply one, let it settle in your skin, and then you apply the other one. You can do this if you're not using retinol. You can do this in the morning and at night. If you are using retinol, specifically from the Clinical Solutions line, you're going to use this every other night, the night that you're not putting on retinol. So if you're already using the Clinical Solutions, you know that that is pure retinol and it is pure joy, but you cannot use it on the same night that you're using this. Retinol is only applied at night, every other day, or 2 to 3 times a week, kind of like we do our exfoliation. So the nights that you're not using retinol, you can use this line reducer. Also, you want to make sure that you are consistent. I know I say consistency so much because one thing that won't happen is just like going to the gym. You can go to the gym once a month, nothing's going to happen. Increase that to once a week, twice a week. Kelly and I, it's funny because Kelly and I were just
I
talking.
did it.
Yeah.
I did once a
Kelly,
week.
once a week. See? Increase is all you need. So that's what we're doing. And I think that's pretty much it for the highlights. So here we go. I'm doing it. This is happening right now. And Kelly's
All
going
right, I'm doing it. All right.
They say, I'm looking at the page. They say you
So
only
they said 3 to 6 drops, but wrinkles this year have shown up. 1, 2,
Oh.
3,
once
4,
I did like
5, 6.
it's like a whole thing. And one thing is true, usage is going to depend on if you heavy-handed or not. Now, if you heavy-handed and you trying to
I'm heavy handing my target areas. It's up here.
it's good. It's nice and
On my
smooth. It
eyes.
kind of reminds me of the naturally oil. There's no smell. Do you smell anything? I don't smell anything either.
Nope.
So that's
No.
good.
No smell, which is nice. So those of you sensitive to smells,
Mhm.
aka me.
See there, Kelly sensitive to smell. And you want to
Oh,
make sure
hardcore.
if you have like certain areas, make that the targeted area. You always want to
I
go
went-
up and out.
I went straight for that forehead.
Yeah, me too. Because
Just that
expression lines, people don't realize how much,
Even the mascara face.
even
You see? Like just doing mascara. Like, can you put on mascara without making wrinkle? Like, that's the challenge.
that's the challenge. Yes.
Every
I
day.
challenge myself every day.
I would definitely wash my hands after using it. Like, I can still feel it on there. So I would definitely do that.
Well, you're going to use other things. So you're going to have to use your serum. You're going to have to use your moisturizer and your eye. So it's pretty much fine. So that's it. So that's all I have. Again, this is to target your long-term lines. It feels nice. You can feel something's on your face. Now, don't forget, it's not a moisturizer. So you need to put stuff on after this. But yeah, so you'll put this on in the day, tonight, got the vitamin C in there. Feels good.
Did you look up where resveratrol? Did you see how that's connected to wine?
No, I didn't.
So you know how there's healthy elements in wine?
Yes.
Like a glass, friends, not a bottle. A
Yeah,
glass.
not a,
There.
thank you. Thank you.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put
Just
the
go ahead and put
statement
that
out there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a teacher, so I understand
But
a bottle is a glass. But so resveratrol, if I heard right, because I could be totally wrong. Good job, buddy. I'll get milk in a little bit. Okay, bye. Okay. Goodbye. I love you. Goodbye. Okay.
love Will.
I'm like, he won't stop now. Anyways, I heard that resveratrol may be the same like anti
Oh,
not
and grapes.
hardening.
I did hear that.
Okay, yes, it's with grapes.
It's in
Yeah.
grapes.
So
I feel like I
anywho,
heard that. Oh, yes.
I-
Yes.
I know. Yeah. So I don't know where I heard it, but I just thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, is it me now?
Glass, not bottle. But yes,
Just a glass.
just a glass. Yeah.
Yeah, you look at a teacher and they're like,
I see no lies here.
Can
All
I
right.
ask a question? Can I ask a question?
of
Sure.
course.
Okay, so when you had put it on your face, and I had said for lines, will it also work on your neck too as well? Did you put it on
Yes.
your neck as well up going? Okay, I didn't.
Mhm. So you'll want to put it anywhere on your face from the neck up, pretty much, that you're having trouble. So if the neck is a concern, now it's a targeted bottle. So it's not meant to go everywhere like the
Yeah.
moisturizers
you.
and the serum.
Okay.
It's $38 a bottle. So it's
I know,
definitely-
I was counting the little drops. I'm like,
yeah, and that's what Kelly and I were saying. You want to make sure that you're putting it in
Make
the
it matter.
areas that need it. Now the serum, I mean, that's obviously a bigger bottle, right? So you're going to be able to put that easily everywhere. But this one
Oh,
is
yeah.
specifically for certain areas on your skin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great question.
okay.
So for example, I went for my forehead because I'm super expressive because I'm a teacher. My crow's feet really popped out this year. And now these lines are starting to be a
Yeah.
little more apparent. And so I went directly there. Like that's where I went.
Okay.
I was like, and there we go. And it's going to be the same with the hydrator booster. Are you ready for me to talk about
Yep.
that, April?
Let's do it.
Okay. So this is going to be the HA plus, tell me if I say it wrong, ceramide. You're like, sounds cut. Ceramide hydrator. Okay, so what this is going to do is this is going to boost hydration, and it's perfect because see all my red spots? That's because my skin's dry and irritated right now. So those are going to be my target areas. So this is going to have two types of I'm going to say it right. I'm going to say it right. Hyaluronic acid in two forms, and they're a dual approach for combating the dry skin. So the ceramide is also a critical component of the stratum corneum, which helps improve skin hydration and supports normal barrier function. And finally, this third component is the verbena, oh God help me, officinalis extract. So that's going to support the skin's natural production of natural moisturizer and the factors. So it's not just going to be topical, but it's going to support what's going on in the actual dermal layers. So just like before, we want to take it and we want to put it in certain target areas. And April, will this always follow the other booster? Will this always
Yes.
follow the C plus resveratrol?
Yep.
Okay. So are you ready? Are we blind doing it
Oh my
together?
gosh, we're
Okay,
doing-
let's go.
yes. Oh crap.
All right.
I should have cracked it open.
All right. So like she said, let's not touch the actual eyedropper to keep it sanitary. So I'm gonna, ooh, this one's a little more droopy. It's not like drip drip.
is.
This one's a little more almost syrupy.
Ooh.
All right, so here we go.
I don't smell anything.
Oh wow, I can feel my dry
Oh
skin.
my
That's really
word.
bad.
Oh my God.
So right here is a big area, and then my cheeks. Wow. Wow. So like I touched my palm where it was, and I did down here, and then I touched my palm again, and it's like I barely touched it. Like it's
Yeah.
it's serious with the hydrating. It's not playing. It's not playing. Oh God, it feels good.
It feels nice.
Doesn't have a smell, just
Mm-mm.
like the other one.
Mm-mm.
There's not a scent. It does. Wow, this is actually soothing to my skin where y'all see that redness. The winter time doesn't like my skin. It dries me out so bad. So I usually have to bust out the emollient night cream. So now with this,
Ah.
I mean, I probably won't have to do the emollient night cream as much. Oh, I almost dropped it. Ooh.
Don't.
My
So the
38
whole thing is, if you use the one that you did, April, you have to use the one that you did, Kelly.
No.
You have to.
Great
Mhm.
question.
That is a
No.
good point.
You do not have to use both or either.
Mm-mm.
You
Yeah.
can't use one. So for example, this is a great example. Personally, I don't have issues with moisture. I have oily skin naturally. So I got the moisture on lock. I have no issues with moisture. However, I will use it to be proactive for the line, like see, like
Mhm.
in the head right
Yeah.
there or down here, because I smile like clockwork, So I will do that. That's why I'll use the one that I highlighted. As for the hydrator, I won't necessarily use the hydrator because I don't need it. Now, if you
Because of the
need
oil
it,
in the skin, right?
yeah,
Okay.
because I mean, I do. My
Right.
skin is rarely is it ever dry. Very rarely. Which is most people that use Clear Proof, sometimes they will have dry skin because of that salicylic acid in there that just pulls from all of the bumps and stuff. They try to pull it all out from under the skin. So sometimes they do, which is why this is so good because they can use this as an add-on. But yeah, you don't have to use them both because I won't need to use them both. I will only use the line reducer.
Okay. Yeah, I
That's the
have
line
oily
key.
skin, so right. Okay.
Yeah, I might use it for fun because that was pretty nice what I just did.
I know, like my cheeks have been burning because they're so dry and I guess raw. And so just putting that on, it's so soothing. Like they feel so much better.
Yeah,
So
that's good to
And
know.
they're still a bit red, but I almost feel like they're calming down.
Mhm.
So,
Well,
but that's what
it's first
that's what that
application,
was.
So,
Yeah. I like it. I'm excited.
but it's funny that you immediately felt better because the people that did the test trial. So for those of you who don't know, Mary Kay has this seal. I wonder if I can show you where this seal is for our Dermacosmetic line, which is brand new. Let me show you. That basically means that it has been severely tested by dermatologists. We have a full team of dermatologists. We have a council that makes sure that this is a good product. Basically, it is top notch. It has been tested, and people talk about how they go to the dermatologist all the time, and I think that's great. If you have a skin condition, if you don't have a skin condition, which basically means you need to be medicated, then you have to go to a dermatologist. If you have acne, you don't have, that's not considered a skin condition. It's just you just have breakouts. That's what it's called. It's called acne, but that's not quote unquote a skin condition that requires a dermatologist. So this is our team of people who our team of doctors who have gone through the product, made sure that it is perfect. And I'm just baffled that there's no scent. Like that just kind of rocks my world in a good way that there's no scent with this. But we've heard from the scientists. I showed you the video, and all of this information is public and open to you. You've seen my video on Clinical Solutions and how to do it. You talking about baby skin? That Clinical Solutions is legit. I have tried it and I love it. So you want
Is it weird? I've been scared to use it.
No, it's not, Kelly, because I think a lot of people are afraid to use it because you do have to be consistent. You have to
Yeah.
be consistent. You have to chart because I mean, don't you consistently go to the restroom? Don't you we all consistently eat? We consistently go to work. So we have to prioritize that, just like we would prioritize anything else. And don't worry, your beauty consultant is going to make sure you're consistent. So even though Kelly is a consultant, I am still her beauty consultant. My mother is still my beauty consultant, and her recruiter. You never not have a consultant. Like, let's just make that clear, okay? You're never doing this by yourself. So Kelly has expressed her hesitations for clinical solutions. So Kelly, I got you. Like, don't even worry about it. There's a whole chart and everything for us.
Oh, I know.
It's no, but for me to help you, remember.
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
What we're doing tonight, that kind of thing. Automatic notifications and everything. So don't worry, I got you. And guess what? If you miss a night, it's not the end of the world. Just pick it up the next night and adjust your calendar. It's all good. I have a project I'm going to do with Clinical Solutions on my mom, which will be fun. She's really, really excited about it.
Huh.
We are going to do that. So stay tuned because it's coming. So that's all we have today. We wanted to highlight this new product. I like it. I haven't even put the rest of the stuff on yet and I feel good. But to let you guys know, what you should follow with is a serum. This is the replenishing serum, C+E. It's a really, really great one. And then I use my night cream. Make sure you're using your night cream, and then your eye cream. Don't let anybody tell you you don't need these things because there's no signs of aging on your skin.
They catch up fast.
That's negative energy. Don't listen.
Yeah.
Don't listen to them. You need a proper cleanser, exfoliant, mask, moisturizer, and eye cream. I don't care how good you look, because trust, you will wake up one day and you will see the signs of you not using that for decades on decades. I had someone who went to high school with me say, "Oh my God, April, you look better than you did in high school." Now, I didn't know if I should have been offended or so I just went with the honored part. Yeah, I did a hair toss and I checked my nails and I said, "I'm feeling good." Like Lizzo said.
I teach 7th grade, and those kids are nothing but brutally honest. And when I finally tell them my age and I'm like, "Oh, I'll be 39 this year," they're like, "What?"
I know.
What?
I know.
And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "I thought you were in your 20s." And I was like,
yeah,
good skincare. And I tell them, I'm like, good skincare.
Yeah. I mean, 100%. We don't wear life on our face. Life is hard enough. It'll be harder being ugly going through it. I'm just saying. So ugly will not be a part of it. So we got to be pretty inside and we've got to be pretty outside.
I like that you just said that.
I know. You knew it was coming. Like, there's no filters here. So
I love you.
Kelly is awesome. Do you have anything to add? You still feeling good?
Honestly, now that, because I've shied away from the Clinical Solutions because I'm like, I am regimented with my system, but I'm like, oh my God, retinol and the spacing and the count and the time, like it seemed like a lot, but now I'm ready. Like, now that I'm seeing, like, it's really not that big a thing. It's not that big a thing. Like, that's what you said. And so I'm really curious to actually take that step and do it. Cause I'm like, man, I'm going to be 40 in a year. I really need to like step up my game.
Good girl.
Thank you. Thank you.
Girl.
It's my wonderful consultant.
Love it, because the thing about it is I was hesitant. My mom will tell you I was hesitant about Clinical Solutions mainly because I use Clearproof. See, so I had to stop using Clearproof. And I switched over to Volufarm. And I think the reason why I had such good results is I was using Volufarm and Clinical Solutions. So everybody know Volufarm is like the skincare of all skincare. So you couple that with Clinical Solutions. For my birthday, I was like, new skin, who dis? Like, I did it leading up to my birthday last year, and I was God. So yeah, we're gonna do that again. and I went off of it. So I did it for the retinization process. I did it for a few weeks after, and then I went back to Clearproof. I didn't have any breakouts, just to let people know who were on Clearproof. During that process, I didn't have any breakouts, which was weird.
It's nice.
Didn't have any breakouts, didn't have any problems. I said, oh, this was nice. I just went back to Clearproof. But my aging did not reverse. It's not like I turned ugly after I used it, you know. So I didn't reverse the code.
And just like poof. Yeah, no.
Right.
That's really cool. And and it's funny you talk about the Volufarm. My cousin and I are both slowly transitioning into it. Like we're like, okay, we've been on TimeWise for a while. What's stronger? Like we're stepping it up. So
look at you boosting it up.
I mean, got to.
I love it. Okay, our fearless leader has joined us. Do you have anything to say to the people, Miss Eloise?
No, ladies, I'm sorry I wasn't there earlier, but that's okay. I got in on the time that I needed to hear all this good stuff. Thank you, ladies. It's really wonderful.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
I'm not going to tell you how old she is, but listen,
She looks so good.
If you need a reason, you just got it. Okay.
She looks so good.
You are welcome. That's all I'm going to say.
But I can't wait to try the clinicals because I was always curious about that. And I was kind of scared to put my little toe out there. So I'm glad I really caught on to this one.
I was the same way. I hear you.
I'm excited. And I'm excited that this can be used with all of our skincare regimens. So that's really good. You mentioned
about those products.
Right. Speaking of products, we do have a few more that came out this spring. So stay tuned. I've already shown you a few. Get with your consultant if you have not heard what they are. To give you an overview, we do have this one that just came out. These are the products that have been released. I already talked to you about the brush holder, which, Lord, thank you. I have been praying for years.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Brush holder. The two Clinical Solutions products we just showed you. Actually, we got the scrunchies. You saw one on Kelly's hair earlier.
That's right.
Got her little pink scrunchie on.
So fun.
The mini masks that I showed you the other day for the multi-masking experience. The hand lotions, which I was very surprised about because y'all know how I am about Mary Kay's hand lotions. I keep missing the sales. I did not miss it this time. So they are really, really cute, travel size. We'll talk about that. And then also the new Supreme Hydrating.
Yeah.
So excited. So stay tuned. Get with your consultant. If you just happen to stumble upon this video and you are not one of our consultants, make sure you get with your consultant on your product. If you don't have a consultant, we are it. So let us know. Thank you so much for joining us. And until next time, have a great evening. Thank you all. Bye-bye.